Colorado High School Activities Association basketball is on 1010 KSIR and on the World Wide Web at KSIR.com. Tonight from Platte Valley High School in Kersey, it's a Patriot League battle as the visiting Brush Bee Diggers take on the Platte Valley Broncos. I'm John Beltran as this game will get underway. Straight up at 7 o'clock, the Bee Diggers are 1-6 in Patriot League play, 2-7 overall. Platte Valley 3-4 in league play, 4-5 on the year. Bee Diggers starting lineup brought to you by Equitable Savings and Loan. Proud to be Northeast Colorado's locally owned hometown savings and loan with locations in Fort Morgan, Sterling, and Brush. Available 24/7 for your banking needs. It'll be Trent Mount and Ryan Dunker, along with Aaron Williams, Adrian Lopez, and the man in the middle will be Reed Hall. Platte Valley goes with 3 seniors and Sterling Morales. Matthew Hoffman, who hit the game-winning jumper against Brush, 64-61 on December the 4th. And the big man Parker Jones. The 2 sophomores are Derek Prescott and Dustin Horn. And for some reason, head coach Tyrone Whipple and the 3 officials are right in front of the scores table discussing something that we're not privy to. Rolando Davila is the head coach of the Platte Valley Broncos. The Bee Diggers in their road maroons and Platte Valley in their home whites with the baby blue numerals and lettering. And now the lead official explaining it to Coach Davila as well. I don't know what went on there, but opening tip tonight is brought to you by Buildings by Design, the experience to complete your project. From start to finish, get the quality you deserve in your building by starting your build project right. Start with Buildings by Design. Well, I guess the Bee Diggers are going in the other direction. Yeah, I have no clue why this game is not starting. Well, a technical foul to begin the game. It's a tech, I guess, against Tyrone Whipple. The free throw is missed. I've never seen that. Matthew Hoffman missed it. He'll have another one. 2 free throws on the technical. I have no idea what could have happened there. We'll talk to Coach Whipple after the game and get the explanation. Second free throw is in. And Platte Valley, before a second has expired in the game, leads 1-0. So that's a technical against Brush. No jump ball. You have possession. Into the front court with a basketball is Prescott on the outside right to Hoffman. And the right corner down low here to Parker Jones. Double team. Then he's stripped away. Intercepted by Mount. Mount with the outlet pass to Dunker. Long baseball pass to Aaron Nichols. And he scoops and scores. All right, so Nichols is out there. Yeah, it wasn't Williams. It was Nichols. That was my bad at the beginning. 2-1 Brush. Hoffman, jump pass, front court to Prescott. Double teamed on the outside right, stripped by Lopez. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Jones. And then he tries to throw it to a teammate, throws it away to Lopez. Lopez to Mount. He's going to lay it up and in on the reverse for Trent Mount. And Brush now leads 4-1 with backcourt pressure being applied. Prescott with the basketball. Still in the backcourt, baseball pass to Hoffman. Hoffman to Dustin Horn, crossing the timeline on the outside left, jump pass to Jones. Jones at the free throw line. Prescott penetrates, lays it up, no good. And the rebound is controlled by Reed Hall of Brush. Hall with the outlet to Trent Mount. Mount on the high right, at the top for Lopez. Lopez maintains the left-handed dribble, swings it right side to Hall. Hall well behind the three-point line. On the left wing to Nichols. Nichols, baseball pass down low to Mount, turns, shoots, around, and good. It got a lot of rim. It got the back of the rim, and it went in for Trent Mount. The Bee Diggers in a 6-0 run, lead 6-1. Prescott the other way, 3-on-2, down low, reverse layup is up and in by Sterling Morales. He was wide open as the Bee Diggers were burned on the press there. 6-3 Brush, 6:22 to go first quarter. Mount picks up his dribble, swings it left side to Dunker. Dunker at the top against Prescott. Dribbles right of the lane, into the lane. Now the three by Lopez. It's an air ball. It's a bad miss. Matthew Hoffman with a rebound for Platte Valley. Across the timeline, dribbling high right all the way. Tries to scoop it up, and he's fouled as he misses. Nice move in between 2 Bee Digger defenders for Matthew Hoffman. And the Brush foul was committed over there by Reed Hall. That's his first. And to the line is Hoffman, who again hit the game-winning three-pointer on December the 4th in Brush. 64-61 was the Platte Valley win, and the free throws in and out for Hoffman. Second free throw upcoming for the 2015 state runner-ups in 2A football. And that is up and in and out again. And the rebound's controlled by Aaron Nichols. There's the outlet to Dunker. Into the front court to Hall at the top. Picks up his dribble. Backs it out to Dunker. Bounce pass right side. Mount. 16-footer well short. Hit the bottom of the net. Lopez, though, has it for Brush. Bounce pass inside to Mount. He lays it up and he misses. And Parker Jones has the rebound. Jones coming away with the basketball. On the outside right to Hoffman. Takes a dribble. Fakes the three to Jones. Left corner Horn. Three in the air. Is no good. The rebound and the putback is up and in by Sterling Morales. Platte Valley scored the last 4 points. They trail Brush 6-5. 5:27 to go. First quarter. Lopez with a basketball. Left-handed dribble at the top. Swings it right side to Hall. Hall against Jones. Back out towards Nichols. Nichols looking right side to Mount. Mount against Hoffman at the top for Lopez. Dribbles into the lane and then has the ball stripped, and then he traveled when he got it right back. A little bit of a sloppy move there by Lopez as he was stuck in the air, came down with the ball and lost control. Platte Valley had a 1-0 lead. Now they're looking to grab a 1-point lead with a bucket, a 2-point lead with a 3. On the high right is Derek Prescott. Back out to Hoffman, well behind the three-point line. Dribbles towards the top of the three-point circle. Gets a pick from Jones. Fakes the three. Swings it left side to Horn. In the left corner to Prescott. Dribbles by Hall. Underneath the basket. Then lost the ball. And it's taken away by Ryan Dunker. Third turnover for Platte Valley. Lopez. A baseball pass. Front court to Mount. Mount just across the timeline. Hands it off to Dunker. Outside left Lopez. Lopez into the lane. Back out to Dunker. Dunker behind the three-point line, resets the Brush offense. 4:27 to go, opening quarter. Brush 6, Platte Valley 5. Baseball pass right side to Mount, back out to Nichols, down low, terrible pass, and it was intercepted by Jones, intended for Hall. Second turnover for Brush. Here is Jones, down low, layup up and in by Morales. Reverse layup with a right hand. Platte Valley in a 6-0 run, now leads 7-6. 4:04 to go in the opening quarter. Lopez into the front court. Spins, nearly stripped by Hoffman. Ball is loose on the floor. Lopez now has it. Hands it off to Dunker. And then Dunker looked like he was fouled as he was triple teamed. And the Platte Valley foul was committed by Derek Prescott. That's the first foul committed by a Bronco. The Bee Diggers have one as well. B.J. Hirschfeld and Noah Leachman check in for Reed Hall and Adrian Lopez. And Dustin Horn is out. Tanner Schwint, who was the quarterback of the Broncos football team this year, is in. Dunker to throw it in. Also into the game is Corbin Massey. Bounce pass in the front court to Massey. And the outside right is Hirschfeld. Back out to Dunker. Dunker to Massey on the left baseline. Noah Leachman has it. Leachman at the top for Dunker. Straight away three is off the back of the rim. And the rebound is controlled by the athletic Tanner Schwint. 3:37 to go, first quarter. Platte Valley 7, Brush 6. Hoffman fakes a three, straight away to Jones. Jones against Massey. Looking, spinning, outside right to Schwint. Schwint cross court to Hoffman. Long three, and that's an air ball, and it's out of bounds. And now Platte Valley applies the pressure. 3:25 to go in the opening quarter. Pass in the backcourt to Leachman. Leachman to Hirschfeld, cross the timeline. It's a 2-on-3. Lays it up and in. He went all the way, and Hirschfeld scored for Brush. The Bee Diggers are back in the lead, 8-7. Prescott in the backcourt for Hoffman. Hoffman double team. Bounce pass to Jones. Now front court pass to Prescott. Prescott swings it down low to Morales. He lays it up and in off the glass. And Sterling Morales is torching Brush in the opening quarter. He's got 8 of the 9 points. The Bee Diggers trail by 1 now. Dunker on the outside right, dribbling right baseline. Bounce pass to Leachman, and he's fouled as he tried to scoop it up. And he did miss, but he'll go to the line to shoot a deuce. Foul was committed by Sterling Morales. And now Leachman to shoot 2 for Brush. The big, strong senior spins, shoots, and misses way off to the left. Trevin Weirman and Sebastian Zender are in for Platte Valley. Leachman can tie it with a made free throw. Bends a little bit more, shoots, and that one is short. And the rebound, though, to Aaron Nichols. Beat Diggers reset. Hirschfeld, 3 is short. And that one is grabbed on the rebound by Weirman. There's the outlet for Brush. Or for Platte Valley, I should say. Weirman with a basketball on the outside right. 2:35 to go, first quarter. Platte Valley 9, Brush 8 on the outside right to Schwinn, dribbling to his left. Back out to Hoffman. In the left corner, here's Weirman to his right. Back at the top for Schwint. Schwint on the outside right. The basketball to Zender. Zender with a left-handed dribble towards the top of the three-point circle in the right corner. And now down low to Jones. Turns, shoots, and scores off the assist from Matthew Hoffman. Jones scores for the first time in the game. Platte Valley leads 11-8. Backcourt pass to Leachman through Dunker's hands. Now he's able to track it down. Dunker with numbers 5-on-3 right of the lane. And then he travels as he faked the pass to Nichols, but the defender didn't bite. He was right there, and he took the extra step. And Brush has committed 3 turnovers after the Beat Diggers had the early 6-1 lead. They're now down by 3. Trent Mount will check in with an even 2 minutes to go. Only 3 fouls combined, 2 by Brush, 1 by Platte Valley. The pressure being applied, the inbounds pass to Zender, back out toward Schwint, went right by him, but picked up by a teammate, Weirman. Now to Schwint on the outside right towards the corner. At the top for Zender, left wing Jones. He'll take the 3, and that's going to be short. And the ball is loose, and it's rebounded by Zender. Platte Valley resets. Hoffman against Massey, dribbling to his right. Right of the lane. Right corner, 3, Zender off the back of the rim. And Noah Leachman goes high for the rebound, and he's fouled in the backcourt. Yeah, that was not a good foul there by Zender. He had no chance of grabbing that board, but he still fouled Leachman. And I said Brush had 2 fouls earlier. They only have 1. Platte Valley's got 3 fouls and Brush with 1. Mount to throw it in. Backcourt to Leachman. And then he threw it right into the hands of Jones. 3-pointer is off to the right. And the rebound to Mount. It looks like Mount is fouled. They got to blow a whistle there. And there's no whistle now. A tie-up in the backcourt. Possession arrow stays with Brush. Wow. I mean, he was cradled. But you got to get rid of it quickly. Can't leave it up to the officials. Mount to throw it in. With 1:24 to go, first quarter. Brush down by 3. Backcourt pass to Leachman. Leachman now to Hirschfeld. Crosses midcourt on the outside left. Beat Diggers with a 3-on-2. Back out to Nichols on the high right. Swings it over to Mount. Mount against Zender. Dribbles to his right. Crossover dribble at the top. Picks it up. Swings it right side to Massey. Massey jump pass right of the free throw line to Aaron Nichols. Down low to Leachman. Turns, shoots, misses off the back of the rim. And the rebound is controlled by Tanner Schwinn to Platte Valley a second. The outlet to Weirman, nearly tied up by Massey. Weirman still in the backcourt. Crosses midcourt at the top. Swings it left side. Jones fakes the 3. Left of the free throw line. Left corner. 3 in the air. Is going to be short. Missed by Weirman. And the strong side rebound controlled by Aaron Nichols. And there is the outlet to Mount. 2-on-2. Mount pulls up from 6. Around and good. Hit the lip of the rim and went in. For Trent Mount, he's got 6. And Brush trails by 1, 11-10. 30 seconds to go. Zender fouled in the backcourt. That's a silly foul there by Mount. He just made a shot, but again, fouls 65, 70 feet away from the basket. They just basically contribute to the team fouls, and I think Trent knew it as well. He didn't want to make that contact. He didn't do it intentionally, but unfortunately that goes against him with 28.9 seconds to go. And the Broncos to throw it in. Here is Weirman with a basketball on the outside left. Swings it right side to Zender. Let's see if Platte Valley looks for the final shot here in the opening quarter. Zender with a left-handed dribble, retreats towards the timeline, dribbles by Hirschfeld. Jump pass, left corner, Horn, 3. Good. Dustin Horn back into the game, nails the triple. It's 14-10, 6 seconds to go. Front court pass to Mount to the left corner with 4. Mount looking for an outlet to Dunker, puts up a long 3. In and out. And that's the end of the opening quarter with a score. Platte Valley 14, Brush 10. Let's take a 1-minute break on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. John Beltran back in Kersey where the Beat Diggers trail the Broncos 14-10 as we head to the second quarter. It's Adrian Lopez, Trent Mount, Ryan Dunker, Aaron Nichols, and Noah Leachman for Brush. Parker Jones, Dustin Horn, along with Sterling Morales, who scored 8 points in the opening quarter. Matthew Hoffman and the inbounds passer Tanner Schwint. Here comes Hoffman for Platte Valley, met by Lopez at the top, picks up his dribble, looking left side to Horn, who just nailed a big 3 to extend the Platte Valley lead. Bounce pass in the corner. Dribbling back out to the left here is Schwint at the top for Hoffman. Now to Schwint, wide open three is off the back of the rim. And going high for the rebound is Ryan Dunker. There's the outlet to Mount. Mount dribbled it into Hoffman out of bounds, but it's off Platte Valley. It will be Brush basketball with Mount to trigger it in. Mount throws it at midcourt there to Nichols. Back to Trent Mount. Mount against Schwint. Looks to his left, dribbles left to the lane, then has it go off of Mount as he was stripped by Schwint, who bounced it off of Mount's right leg, and the Bead Diggers turn it over for a fifth time in the game. There's the pass into Hoffman. 7:19 to go second quarter. Platte Valley 14, Brush 10. Platte Valley Brush girls playing in Brush tonight. Hoffman at the top, dribbles to his right. Spins back out on the high right to Schwint. Right corner for Jones. Jones bounce pass back out to Schwint. Schwint dribbles right of the lane. Down low inside Hoffman. Scoops it up left hand around and no good. And the rebound is into the hands of Noah Leachman. There's the outlet to Lopez. Here comes Brush the other way. Lopez double team high left. Bounce pass to Dunker. Dunker with a basketball at the top between his legs. On the outside left to Lopez. Looking down low. Bounce pass to Leachman. Looked like he was fouled from behind. Tipped away by Jones into Hoffman's hands. Turnover number 6 for Brush. Jones across midcourt, tied up by Dunker, and that possession arrow is pointing towards the Bead Diggers because Platte Valley had the ball to begin the second. 30-second timeout called by Tyrone Whipple and the Bead Diggers. Brought to you by State Farm Insurance. When you're looking for someone to walk you through the insurance world, turn to the office of Greg Mullen and Brush, Home, Auto, Life, and Health. State Farm Insurance is there for you and your family. Give Greg Mullen a call. 842-4555. Bead Diggers had the early 6-1 lead. But Platte Valley since then has gone on a 13-4 run. As a result, they lead by 4. And Lopez to trigger it in. Lopez at midcourt. Over to Dunker. Dunker towards the outside right. Dribbles right of the lane. Got to pick up his dribble. Back out to Lopez. Bounce pass inside. I don't know what he was looking at. Leachman was covered by 2 Broncos. Easily intercepted Hoffman in the right corner. Schwinn 3 in the air. Is off the front of the rim. Nice rebound by Trent Mount. Mount with the basketball. Mount to the outside right into the front court. Mount looking. At the top, overhead pass to Lopez, who's got to take better care of the basketball. Here's Mount in the corner, back to Adrian. At the top now for Dunker. Dunker on the high left, towards the left baseline, against Matthew Hoffman. Stripper behind, out of bounds by Hoffman. And the Bead Diggers retain possession. Neither team has scored. We played over a minute. Check it, over 2 minutes here in this second quarter. Lopez is now out. Hirschfeld is in. Reed Hall will check in for Brush. And Sebastian Zender for Platte Valley. Derek Prescott also back into the game as Mount to throw it in underneath the basket. Now looking. The outside right. Here's Hirschfeld. Right baseline all the way, and he's fouled as he misses. Looked like he was about to slip as he put the ball up, but there was contact there. And Parker Jones, I believe, nope, it was Matthew Hoffman instead committed the foul. Hirschfeld to shoot a deuce. And the shot is up and in on the free throw. Mount scored the first Bead Digger points, brought to you by MMI International. When buying a mixer or feeder truck, nothing compares to the MMI design, craftsmanship, and service. MMI International, 842-5161. Second free throw's no good. Off to the left. Sebastian Zender with the rebound. He's got the basketball. 14-11 Platte Valley. 5:44 to go before the break. Zender looking to his right. Feeds it to Hoffman. In the right corner to Morales. Now to Hoffman. Right wing three. Perfect. Nothing but net. Platte Valley now leads 17-11. Dunker, right baseline all the way. Scoops it up and in off the glass, and he's fouled. And Ryan Dunker to the line, drew the contact, used that left hip to draw the contact, and scored. And that foul committed by Parker Jones. And just like that, the Bee Diggers can cut the 6-point lead in half if Dunker makes the free throw. He spins, he shoots, and he misses. In and out. Rebound is tipped by Hall into the hands of Dunker. Dunker in the lane's going to back it out to Hirschfeld. Wide open left wing three. He pulled the string and was fouled. He was fouled on the three-pointer. It looked like it was going to be well short, but he'll go to the line. Well, we saw that in Eaton, where the Bee Diggers were fouled on three-pointers 3 different times. Sterling Morales commits the foul. The free throw is in for B.J. Hirschfeld. Second free throw coming for the senior. The Bee Diggers make it a 3-point game. He shoots, and that one is around and no good. Russia struggling from the line in the opening half. Only 2 out of 7. Platte Valley is not much better. They're 1 out of 4. And the free throw is going to be short again. And the rebound is grabbed by Morales, his second. There's the outlet to Prescott. Back to Hoffman on the high right. Fakes the three. Defender in the air to Jones. Left corner, Morales. Jump pass knocked out of bounds by Hall. Intended for Derek Prescott. Platte Valley to throw it in just over the 5-minute mark here in the second. It's Platte Valley 17, Brush 14. And now into the game is Trevin Weirman. Left corner, Hoffman to trigger it in. To Weirman, fakes the three, gets Hall in the air, dribbles into the lane, has to back it out, but he travels prior to that. And Platte Valley has 5 turnovers in the game. The Bee Diggers have committed 7. And the press being applied here by Platte Valley. Hirschfeld to throw it in. Backcourt bounce pass to Hall. Front court towards Dunker. Dunker with nobody in front of him will lay it up, and he's fouled from behind as he misses. I think Parker Jones got him across the wrist, and that would be a second foul. And Platte Valley getting into foul trouble here as a team. That'll be 17 fouls, but 2 free throws anyway. And for Jones, that's his second personal. Alex Salcedo and Noah Leachman getting ready to check in. And Morales, who saddled with 2 fouls, was taken out of the game. He'll have to come back in, and that free throw is in and out. And Brush has been atrocious from the free throw line so far. 2 out of 9. Second free throw by Dunker. That is up, and that's in. Dunker with 3. The Bee Diggers down by 2, 17-15. 4:49 to go, second quarter. Zender on the outside right to Hoffman. Back to Zender at the top. Swings it right side. Here is Weirman, steps in. Right baseline to Hoffman all the way, and he commits an offensive foul as Dunker went to the floor. And he ran into him right off the pass. And now you have 3 Broncos with 2 fouls apiece. That's also their 6th turnover. Hirschfeld in the backcourt to Leachman. Now to Mount, nearly fouled there in the backcourt. Swings it to Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld into the front court, bodied up and fouled by Hoffman. That's going to be Hoffman's 3rd foul and the team's 9th. Yeah, Platte Valley's not playing smart defense here, committing all these fouls. We still have 4.5 to go in the opening half. The only problem the Bee Diggers are having, they cannot make free throws. Tanner Schwintz is back in. Remember last year here, Brush committed a bevy of fouls, and Parker Gilliland scored 41 points in the game. Free throw by Hirschfeld is perfect. Second free throw upcoming. BJ in this quarter alone is 3 out of 6 for the line. He can tie it if he makes this one. The Bee Diggers are on a 5-0 run. That one is up, and that one is good. Swish for B.J. Hirschfeld, tied at 17. 4:25 to go, second quarter. Prescott on the outside left to Schwint. Swings it right side to Zender. Zender back out to Schwint, left-handed dribble. At the top now for Weirman. Weirman to his right. B-Diggers in a 2-3. Cross court to Schwint. Schwint bounce pass down low in the lane to Morales. Turns, shoots, and misses badly. Gets the rebound and misses, but he's fouled. B-Diggers had an easy shot for that rebound. Couldn't come up with it. And the Brush foul on Noah Leachman. That'll be his first. Sterling Morales scored 8 points in the first quarter. Free throw is in the air, and he back rimmed it in and out. Second one is upcoming. for Morales. That one is up, and he missed it badly to the right. Leachman with a rebound for the Bee Diggers. That's his third board. There is the outlet to Mount. Left corner for Hirschfeld. Back out to Mount. Mount into the lane to Salcedo. Dribbles, spins, turns, misses badly. And the ball is tipped into the hands of Leachman. Banks, and he misses, but he's fouled. Oh, Noah thought he should have had the three-point play there, but put it up a little bit too strongly. Derek Prescott commits his second foul. Man, this team is in tremendous foul trouble. The Bee Diggers can win this game alone just based on getting Platte Valley into a bad situation, but the free throw is short. And Leachman having issues maybe with his knees because a lot of these free throws are standing straight up with very little knee bend because they've been short. He can give Brush the lead. Second free throw is up, and that is short as well. Tanner Schwint with a rebound. That's his third. And Brush could have a 5-6 point lead here if they shot free throws at a decent percentage, but not even close. Left corner, Weirman dribbles left of the lane. Bounce pass to Zender in the right corner. Dustin Horn swings it near the top, tipped away, taken by Schwint, and he's fouled in the lane. Not sure if he went up for the shot. I think he did. It would be Brush's 15th foul. And, yep, Schwint to shoot two. Yeah, both teams have struggled for the line. Platte Valley's 1 out of 6. Brush foul was committed by Trent Mount. That's his second. Here comes Adrian Lopez about ready to check into the game. And the free throw is up and in for Schwint. Platte Valley leads 18-17. Big battle tonight between Sterling and Eaton. Already the Eaton girls beat Sterling 46-43 on KPMX and KPMX.com. Second free throw is in boys game going on. That's the Sterling girls' first loss of the year. Both teams are ranked, as is the case on the boys' side. Platte Valley will not pressure because of all the fouls they've committed. That's a smart play there by head coach Rolando Davila. Here is Dunker, swings it right side to Lopez. 19-17 Platte Valley. 3:20 to go, second quarter. Left wing for Dunker. Dribbles left of the lane, back out to Hirschfeld. Right wing to Lopez, right through his hands, out of bounds. He's had a tough game. Lopez has committed 3 turnovers already. 3 of Brush's 8 turnovers. The other way, it's Sebastian Zender. Zender back out to Schwint. Swings it right side to Weirman. Bounce pass right corner for Zender. Won't take the 3. Back out to Dustin Horn. Dribbles to his left. Jump pass left wing to Schwint. Knocked away by Dunker. Loose on the floor. And now Dunker's got it. And it looked like the ball was knocked out of his hands. Out of bounds. Brush basketball. Platte Valley commits their 7th turnover. And now we got a full timeout call by Platte Valley. We will keep it right here. Serving area bean grower since 1921, Trinidad Benham. Give them a call, 970-522-3595 for all your dry bean needs. They're proud supporters of Northeastern Colorado sports, and Papa Murphy's Pizza makes it easy to feed the whole team and make everybody happy. Call Papa Murphy's in Sterling, 522-4900. Let's also not forget Willow Coffee, Tea, and Smoothies and G Sweets Bakery. Try a new breakfast bowl or delicious breakfast burrito with your Willow Coffee or tea. Open 6 days a week, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, Saturday 7 until 4. 921 Edison Street in Brush. 19-17, Brush basketball. The Bee Diggers trail by 2. And what's been a very entertaining quarter here. And to throw it in will be Lopez. Platte Valley scored just 5 points in the quarter, but Brush is countered with just 7. Lopez, left-handed dribble at the top for Massey. Back out to Lopez in the right corner for Salcedo. Double team's got a dribble out of traffic, does. Bounce pass to Dunker. Dunker, baseball pass, cross-court to Lopez, left baseline, and he traveled. He fell down, but he thought he was contacted there by Weirman. And Lopez has had a really, really bad first half here. Nothing is going right for Lopez. Normally a pretty disciplined player, but not in this first half. Schwint with the basketball. Schwint at the top, swings it right side to Weirman, back to Schwint. Schwint looking down low. Right corner bounce pass to Horn. Dribbles right baseline. Slams into Massey. And a blocking foul. No shot. 16 foul. Thought Massey had position as he went down to the floor. Schwent to throw it in. Platte Valley's already committed 10 fouls, so the Bay Diggers are in the double bonus. And the pass tipped away by Leachman, taken away by Salcedo. Now to Dunker. Massey all the way as the ball stripped. Salcedo has the ball go off his leg out of bounds as he tried to chase it down in the corner. No turnover there. I think Massey tried to put up a shot. Aaron Nichols checks in for Alex Salcedo. Tyrone Whipple looking for the right combination offensively tonight. Hasn't had it. But the defense is playing very well. Approaching the 2-minute mark of the second. Platte Valley 19, Brush 17. Schwent on the high left with the basketball. Right-handed dribble, bounce pass to Wehrman. Wehrman to his right, swings it right side to Horn. Near the right corner for Zender. Zender down low to Morales, turns, shoots short, and the ball is tipped around into the hands of Dunker. Dunker into the front court, doesn't have the numbers, going to have to back it out, and does. Dunker is a wide open three inside to Leachman. Leachman turns, hooks, and misses. Rebound is controlled by Wehrman. Wehrman pressured in the backcourt, and then he turned the ball over. He's called for palming. Nice pressure defense here by Corbin Massey with 92 seconds to go. And Brush trailing by 2, 19-17. Adrian Lopez to throw it in. Lopez down low for Nichols, and then Nichols was tied up by Schwent. Possession arrow, Platte Valley. Nichols didn't see him coming. Good pass thrown there by Lopez, but Nichols was completely surprised. Platte Valley possession with 1:23 to go, second quarter. They lead by 2. Zender back out to Schwent. Schwent on the outside right to Horn. Bounce pass right corner for Zender. On the high right to Wehrman. Swings it at the top for Schwent. Bounce pass inside Morales. Scoops it up off the glass. Too strong. Hit nothing but glass. And off the deflection. The rebound goes to Noah Leachman. Here's Adrian Lopez. Over to Leachman. In the lane. Scoops it up and in off the glass with the right hand. Noah Leachman scores his first points of the game. Tied at 19. 56 seconds to go before halftime. Zender backcourt pass. That's a silly foul by Dunker. Committed the foul there on the pass to Morales, and Dunker knew it. Again, not even close to midcourt and didn't have a shot for a steal. 7th-team foul, 1-1 for Morales, who missed 2 moments ago. Yeah, both teams have committed ill-advised fouls here in this half. The Morales free throw is in the air, and he bricked it, but it went in. There's a line drive, and it sat on the back of the rim and fell through. 20-19. Second free throw coming up for Morales. And he shoots, and that one is bricked. Noah Leachman with a rebound for the B-Diggers is 6. There's the outlet to Dunker behind his back into the front court. Dunker jump pass left baseline to Hirschfeld. Double team. Back out to Lopez. Left wing Dunker. Wide open three. Is off the back of the rim. And the ball is tipped in the hands of Nichols. He scoops and scores. Nichols on the turnaround. Grabs his 4th rebound. Scores his 3rd and 4th points. B-Diggers now lead by 1. 21-20. 28 seconds to go. Second quarter. Zender on the high right. Let's see if Platte Valley plays for the final shot of the opening half. Over to Wehrman. Right corner bounce pass to Horn. Horn harassed by Dunker. Bounce pass over to Zender. Zender on the right baseline. Over to Horn. 13 seconds to go. Schwent looks up at the clock with 10. Schwent now with 8. Swings it left side to Zender. Left corner Wehrman. Fakes a 3. Steps in. 15-footer. Yes. For Trevin Wehrman. The B-Diggers and Dunker throw up about a 70-footer. It's short. And that's the end of the opening half. Platte Valley scores the final points here as they lead Brush 22-21. It's a 3-minute break on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. We head to the third in Kersey. Platte Valley boys lead Brush 22-21. Should be a very interesting final 16 minutes. It'll be Dunker, Leachman, Nichols, Mount, and Hirschfeld for Brush. Dustin Horn, Parker Jones, along with Sterling Morales, Matthew Hoffman, and Derek Prescott for Platte Valley. Beat Diggers will inbound the basketball. Hirschfeld will throw it in. As soon as he receives the basketball, and finally into Mount. Mount on the high right. Back out to Dunker. Dunker retreats towards the timeline. Against Prescott, gets a pick from Leachman. Left of the lane, spinning at the free throw line. Back to Hirschfeld, right of the lane. Right baseline for Nichols. Nichols looking, chest pass to Dunker on the high right. Dunker against Jones between his legs. Backs up over to Mount on the outside left to Hirschfeld in the left corner for Leachman. Leachman overhead pass to Dunker. Left wing three is off the back of the rim. And the ball is off the foot of Jones and off of Jones out of bounds. Beat Diggers retain possession. And Mount to throw it in. Mount bounce pass left corner. Dunker three. That's off the back of the rim as well. Mount is positioned for the rebound. Nope, couldn't get it. It is taken away by Prescott. Left of the lane all the way. And then stripped beautifully by Dunker out of bounds. It stays with Platte Valley. Dunker made a gorgeous play getting that hand in there as Prescott attempted to put up a shot. Hoffman to throw it in for Platte Valley. He's waiting for the basketball. I don't know what they do, polishing it? Okay, Hoffman lobs it in near the left corner, tipped away by Dunker, intended for Prescott. Here is Mount with the basketball. Mount on the outside right. Mount with a dribble over to Dunker. Right corner Mount. He'll take the three, and that is well short. Beat Diggers 0 for 3 from 3 to begin the quarter. Matthew Hoffman with a rebound for Platte Valley. Still a 1-point lead for Platte Valley. 6:53 to go, third quarter. On the outside right, Hoffman in the right corner for Morales. Penetrates right baseline, scoops it up and in! What a move by Morales. He's got 11. Platte Valley leads 24-21. Dunker met at midcourt by Prescott. Jump pass to Hirschfeld in the lane. Right baseline, Nichols, 10-footer. He pulled the string. Tip is up and in by Leachman. They're going to say a foul, though. A push-off against Brush. And Leachman with a push-off. That'll be a second foul. So the basket does not count. And Platte Valley has the ball once again. Circle L Irrigation, that is, offers the latest in valley irrigation technology. East Chestnut, 335 East Chestnut in Sterling. Circle L Irrigation. Jones in a lane. Right corner Morales fakes the three, steps in, 12-footer, pulled the string. Ball is volleyballed into the hands of Leachman. There is the outlet to Dunker. Here comes Dunker. Baseball pass, right baseline to Mount. Steps in. Back out towards Hirschfeld at the free throw line. 15-footers blocked by Jones, but taken away by Mount. Mount at the top for Dunker. Beat Diggers can tie it with a three, but they missed all 3 threes in this quarter. Dunker in the lane's got to back it out, does to Hirschfeld. And Brush will reset the offense. Leachman at the top, holding the ball up high. Bounce pass towards Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld left of the lane, in the lane, back out to Nichols. And we've got a foul. Oh, that's an offensive foul. That's a pretty bad call. I mean, Hirschfeld had passed it off a long time ago, then Horn went to the floor. Beat Diggers commit their 11th turnover, but a nice job by Dustin Horn. He sold that one beautifully. Prescott is out. Tanner Schwint is in. Still 24-21 Platte Valley with 5:44 to go. Yeah, when is it not an offensive foul? I mean, he passed it off and he has momentum, kept going. But Tyrone Whipple not complaining about it. Then Hoffman travels in the front court. Really didn't see that one. He just caught the ball. Looked like a phantom travel. Brush gets a break. 11th turnover for Platte Valley. Matching the Beat Diggers total. Dunker, backcourt pass into Mount. Now the press being applied by Platte Valley. Here's Dunker, front court off the pass from Nichols. Dunker at the top, dribbles right of the lane, then off the foot of Sterling Morales. The Beat Diggers turn it over again. Schwentz with the basketball. Schwentz on the outside right against Hirschfeld. Back out to Hoffman straight away on the outside left. Morales against Trent Mount. Holds the ball up high. Dribbles to his right. Swings it over to Schwentz. And neither offense is in rhythm to begin the second half. Schwentz on the high right. Back at the top for Hoffman at the free throw line. In the lane. Scoops it up wildly and misses. Ball is tipped out of bounds by Jones. And I think he went over the back and committed the foul. And he did. For Jones, that will be his third. And because of that, he's out. And for the first time in the game is Parker Gilliland. Hirschfeld to throw it in. Bounce pass to Leachman, now to Mount. Mount in the front court, and then he has the ball stripped, but he was fouled. Yeah, there was definite contact. Foul by Morales, and that's going to be his third. Well, it's a big time to have Gilliland in there because a fresh body who can score. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Platte Valley by 3. Sebastian Zender's in for Morales, and Mount to throw it in just beyond midcourt. Bank of Colorado proudly supports local sports and academics. Member FDIC, Bank of Colorado. Mount lob to Leachman. Left baseline nickel shot is around and no good. Tanner Schwint with a rebound, and Ryan Dunker ties him up. Possession arrow Platte Valley, though. So they retain possession of the basketball. And both teams have gone cold to begin the third. Platte Valley scored 2 points, Brush with none. Gilliland to Hoffman. Hoffman dribbles right baseline. He's double teamed, looking to get rid of the basketball. And now I think he's fouled. Yeah, I think Dunker got him. That would be the third team foul. And for Dunker, his second personal. Well, smart play there by Dunker. He just came up with a tie-up, nearly had another one. And he's got some very good hands. Matthew Hoffman to throw it in. On the outside right to Gilliland, dribbling to his left. Gilliland maintains the dribble, and then he's fouled. Brush has got to watch out. They're committing the same type of fouls Platte Valley did in the opening half. Trent Mount with his third. Don't want to get into foul trouble here and have to go to the bench prematurely. Gilliland to Zender. Zender with 4.5 to go in the third. Platte Valley 24, Brush 21. Over to Schwent, cross-court pass to Zender. Left wing three is way off. And Noah Leachman is the rebound. Baseball pass to Nichols. Nichols with one to beat. Nichols in the lane. He's going to back up, bounce it, and miss it off the glass. And the rebound controlled by Hoffman, and he travels. So it will be B-Digger basketball, but they have not scored, and we played nearly half the quarter. Adrian Lopez in for Trent Mount. He'll throw it in. Lopez looking, still looking. Feeds it to Leachman down low. He hooks and scores. Boy, nice feed there to Leachman from Lopez. Leachman with 4. Brush's first points of the quarter. They only trail by 1, 24-23. Right side, Gilliland. Very dangerous offensive play over to Hoffman. Back to Gilliland. Gilliland cross-court to Zender. Zender left wing to Schwint. Bounce pass left baseline for Hoffman. Double team. Back out, tipped away out of bounds by Nichols. Platte Valley retains possession. And three-quarters court along the side. It'll be Schwint to throw it in to Dustin Horn. Back out to Zender. Holding the ball on his right hip. Head coach Rolando Davila calls out the play. On the outside right to Gilliland. Straight away to Zender. Methodical moving offense right now to Schwint on the high left with a chest pass. Straight away to Zender. Right side to Gilliland. Dribbles to his left. Cross court to Schwint. Met by Lopez. In the lane. Jump pass to Horn. Shot is up and in on the right baseline by Dustin Horn from 10 feet away. He's got 5. And we had a body go down. No whistle. Hirschfeld crossed the timeline. Spins front court. Back out to Lopez. Swings it left side. Dunker. Dunker jump pass down low to Lopez. He banks and he misses. An easy one. Missed it badly. Thought he was going to get the shot blocked. Hoffman with a rebound. 26-23 Platte Valley. Under 3 to go in the third. Points are hard to come by here. That was a good look. And now we've got a shoe that needs to be tied. Noah Leachman. So they stop play with 2:54 to go. And Platte Valley leading 26-23. And Schwint to throw it in. Schwint's backcourt to Gilliland. Parker Gilliland will set it up for Platte Valley. Met by Lopez at the top. Fakes the three out to Zender on the high left. Swings it straight away for Gilliland. Dribbles into the lane. A hop step. Bounce pass down low to Horn. Back out wide open. Schwinn three is short. The long rebound to Ryan Dunker. That's his third. Outlet pass to Lopez. 3-on-1. Lopez all the way off the glass and in. Adrian Lopez scores the first bucket of the game for him. The Bee Diggers trail by one once again, 26-25. Here is Gilliland on the outside right. 2:20 to go, third quarter. On the high left to Zender against Corbin Massey. Back out to Gilliland, who's just beyond midcourt. Swings it right side of the chest pass to Schwint. Schwint bounce pass right corner. Horn, wide open three is short. And the ball's rebounded by Hoffman underneath the basket. He's double teamed. Back out to Zender. Zender nearly traveled. Bounce pass to Schwint. He is double teamed. Then he scoops it up and he's blocked there by Leachman. Here is Ryan Dunker. Dunker into the front court all the way off the glass and he misses, but he's fouled. Nice play by Ryan Dunker. So Dunker can give Brush the lead, but once again, free throws have been the issue. The foul was committed by Parker Gilliland. And this free throw is up and in and out. 5 out of 17 is Brush. AC Ice proudly supports local high school sports throughout Northeast Colorado. When you need ice, don't settle for any old frozen water. Get AC Ice at any local grocery or convenience store near you. AC Ice. Alex Salcedo's in for Aaron Nichols with 1:50 to go. Third quarter. Brush down by 1. Dunker again. He got it. That one is good, but still the Bee Diggers 6 out of 18 from the line. 26-26, 1:44 to go. Into the front court is Parker Gilliland. Cross court to Schwint. Schwint on the outside left to Derek Prescott. Back out to Schwint. Left corner Prescott. Over to Schwint on the high left to Gilliland. Left to the lane. Left corner Prescott. Three is partially blocked by Reed Hall. Alex Salcedo grabs the rebound. And there is the outlet to Dunker. Dunker with a 3-on-2 left of the lane, but he's going to have to slow it down. Baseball pass to Reed on the right baseline. Back out to Lopez. Lopez swings it out to Reed Hall. On the high right to Dunker. 1:11 to go in the third. Bee Diggers can take the lead. Cross court to Lopez. Down low to Salcedo. Dribbles. And he traveled prior to putting it up. Should have just put it up right there. Took that extra step. Turnover number 13. Now Platte Valley basketball. Will they take the lead once again before the end of the quarter as they did in the second? As we are under 1 minute to go in the third. Gilliland swings it left side to Prescott. Left corner. Weirman three is no good. And Ryan Dunker grabs the one-handed rebound that is for the Bee Diggers. Over to Massey, and then a traveling violation on Massey. Bee Diggers have got to be able to handle the pressure. That's 14 turnovers. And with 47.6 seconds to go in the third, Prescott to throw it in. Brush did have a 6-1 lead in this game, and I know that was a long time ago, but haven't been too many points scored in this game. The inbound pass to Gilliland. Just beyond midcourt, swings it right side to Schwint. Just like a four corners offense here. On the high left to Weirman. Swings it over to Jones back into the game with 28 seconds to go. Met by Salcedo over to Prescott. Outside right to Schwint, guarded by Dunker. With a left-handed dribble, bounce pass in the lane to Gilliland, and then his jump pass is taken by Prescott, but fouled on that pass. 15 foul against Brush. Personal committed by Salcedo. Got to watch out because Platte Valley's only committed 3 team fouls. 20.1 seconds remaining in the third. Inbounds pass to Jones. Back out to Weirman. Right side to Prescott. Right corner to Gilliland. Dribbles to his left. Again, he'll wait till the clock ticks down. Inside of 10 seconds. It's at 9. Gilliland fakes the three, double team. Cross-court pass to Prescott. Penetrates right baseline. Scoops it up wildly and misses. The rebound to Massey. Over to Dunker. Dunker puts it up from about 60. And it's off the top of the glass. And that is the end of the opening, the third quarter, I should say, with a score. It is Platte Valley 26. Brush 26 on 1010 KSIR. At KSIR.com. Brush basketball to begin the fourth. Here's Adrian Lopez on the outside left with a basketball. Dribbling left baseline, looking, backs it out and knocked it out of bounds. Intended for Mount, poked away by Hoffman. It's Mount, Leachman, Dunker, Nichols, and Lopez for Brush. Hoffman, Jones, Gilliland, Weirman, and Sterling Morales for Platte Valley. Lopez off the inbounds pass on the high left Dribbles left baseline all the way, scoops it up and short. Parker Jones with a rebound for Platte Valley. Jones on the outlet to Gilliland. Cross-court pass poked away by Mount, intended for Hoffman. Mount all the way will lay it up and in. That's Platte Valley's 13th turnover as Mount scores. He's got 8 in the game. Brush 28, Platte Valley 26, 7:21 to go. Gilliland right of the lane, jump pass to Jones, fakes the 3, steps to his left. Cross-court pass left corner for Morales, penetrates, pulls up 6-footer short. Aaron Nichols grabs the Brush rebound. Here comes Ryan Dunker the other way. Dunker bounce pass to Nichols, pulls up from 6, good. Nichols scores off the assist from Dunker. The Bead Diggers have a 30-26 lead. More than 1 minute into the fourth. Looking to split the season series. Gilliland, free throw line. Jones, 14-footer, back rimmed it. Lopez has the rebound. He's fouled in the backcourt. 14 foul. Nice box out there by Adrian Lopez. And the foul was committed by Morales. That's going to be his 4th. And all of a sudden, the Bead Diggers have some momentum. Head coach Tyrone Whipple calls a timeout, brought to you by Greg Mullen at State Farm Insurance. Home, auto, life, and health. State Farm Insurance is there for you and your family. Give Greg Mullen a call. He does outstanding work. 842-4555. Can the Bead Diggers keep it going? They just scored on 2 consecutive possessions, which has been hard to come by for either team in this game, considering that it took 25 minutes of basketball for one of these teams to get to 30 points. And that team is Brush. So it's 30-26. Bead Diggers with the basketball with 6:48 to go in the game. This will be a huge victory considering the losses they're coming off of. And Brush needs a win badly just to get that confidence going once again. One thing is to be competitive in games, but if you don't win them, you can lose confidence rather quickly. Lopez to throw it in the front court to Mounts. Back out to Dunker. Dunker bounce pass high right to Lopez. Lopez in the right corner for Nichols. Dribbles to his left in the lane. Backs up over to Leachman. Leachman left of the lane, in the lane. Little hook shot is around and good for Leachman from about 7 feet away. He just sat on the rim and went in. And Brush is on a 6-0 run to begin the fourth quarter. Brush 32, Platte Valley 26. Here's Wehrman, right corner for Gilliland. Double team. Gilliland at the top for Morales. Left side to Wehrman. Left corner for Hoffman. Guarded by Nichols. Cross-court pass taken by Gilliland. And he scoops and scores. Parker Gilliland, for the first time in the game, is on the board. 32-28. 6:03 to go. Dunker in the lane all the way off the glass. And he missed a layup. And a tie for the rebound between Hoffman and Lopez. Possession arrow, Platte Valley. So that stops the 6-0 run by the Bead Diggers with under 6 minutes to go. Gilliland on the outside right to Wehrman against Mount, nearly stripped away. Bounce pass right corner for Morales, down low for Jones against Nichols, double team, and then kicks it back out but intercepted by Lopez. Nice defense by the Bead Diggers. Lopez dribbles to his right, into the lane. Lopez over to Leachman. Leachman in the lane, has the shot blocked away by Hoffman. That's a clean block. And there's the outlet to Wehrman. Wehrman all the way, looked like he traveled. And an offensive foul either way. Yep. Offensive foul on Wehrman. It's another turnover as well. Wehrman with his first foul, backcourt pressure being applied. Dunker. Jump pass to Lopez in the front court to Mount. Bead Diggers have a 3-on-2 to Leachman. Leachman all the way. Has a shot blocked by Jones. No pump fake whatsoever, and Leachman paid the price. Here's Wehrman. There was not a foul there. I'd like to see a foul, but Jones on the outside left. Noah's got a big body. He's got to use it to draw contact and get to the line. Even though from the line he has not made a free throw in 6 attempts. 3 is no good by Hoffman, and Wehrman tries to save it in and does to Nichols, though, a brush. Over to Leachman. Now here's Dunker. Long pass to Mount. Mount to Lopez. Lays it up and in! Adrian Lopez scores for the Bead Diggers. 34-28. Timeout, Platte Valley. We've got 4:45 to go in the game. The Bead Diggers lead the Broncos by 6. It's a 1-minute break on 1010 KSRR. and KSLR.com. The Bee Diggers scored just 5 points in the third quarter, but 7 so far, make it 8. In the fourth, they lead by 6, 34-28. Platte Valley basketball with 4:42 to go in the game. Derek Prescott is in for Platte Valley. At the top for Hoffman. Bee Diggers in a 2-3. Hoffman left side for Gilliland. Lob down low for Jones. Inside Morales. He puts it up and in, and the Bee Diggers committed a foul. I think Dunker got it from behind as Morales scored. And Dunker commits his third. Bee Diggers fell asleep on the back cut. And now Morales can make it a one-possession game. Platte Valley has not attempted a free throw in the second half until now, and that free throw is off to the left. Noah Leachman grabs his 10th rebound. The outlet to Mount. Brushstill with a two-possession lead, 34-30. Leachman left side with the basketball. And then a bounce pass. He's got to watch out there. Lopez was cutting, and it was kicked by Jones, but if it wasn't kicked by Jones, it would have been a turnover. And Lopez to throw it in. In the left corner for Mount. Down low for Leachman. Leachman in the lane. Scoops and off to the left. And the ball is rebounded by Derek Prescott, his second rebound. Prescott pressured in the backcourt. Now the Bee Diggers sag on defense. Across the timeline. Right corner. Here's Morales all the way. Banks, and he misses the shot. Gets the rebound off the glass and misses. And then Dunker has the rebound for the Bee Diggers. Dunker with some nifty dribbling. Lose the ball. Now it's to Leachman. Leachman all the way. Scoops it up. And an offensive foul on Leachman as he slammed into the defender Gilliland. Leachman commits his third foul. And too bad there for the Bee Diggers because that could have been a big opportunity to score. We're at 3:49 to go in the game. Brush 34, Platte Valley 30. Prescott on the outside right. At the top for Hoffman. Pulls the ball up high. High left for Gilliland. Down low for Jones. Bounce pass to Morales off his right hand out of bounds. Platte Valley commits their fourth turnover of the quarter and their 16th of the game. They will apply the pressure in the backcourt. Lopez throws it into Mount. Bounce pass to Lopez. Over to Mount underneath the basket. Now to Dunker. Dunker, great dribbler, into the front court. Bounce pass right baseline to Nichols. Little 10-footer is off the back of the rim. But it's tipped by Leachman. Over to Dunker. Now to Mount. He scores from 15 feet away. And that was created by Noah Leachman. Mount now with 10. 36-30 Brush. 3:18 to go. Hoffman on the high right with the basketball. Hoffman, right corner for Gilliland. Fakes the three, back out to Hoffman. On the outside right, Gilliland. Picked up by Lopez. Backs up now, Leachman on top of him. Over to Prescott. To his right. Gilliland again fakes the three. On the outside left to Hoffman. Bounce past Jones. Turns, banks, and scores to the left of the basket for Parker Jones. He's got 4. Timeout by Platte Valley and Rolando Davila with 2:58 to go. Brush 36, Platte Valley 32. It's only a 30-second timeout by Platte Valley. Find out why Morgan Community College is the best choice for your higher education. Visit MCC online at morgancc.edu or stop by the campus for a personal advising session. And when you're shopping for new appliances, shop the very best appliance store in Fort Morgan, B&B Appliance, with a full and complete line of Whirlpool appliances. They'll help you find your perfect fit. B&B Appliance in downtown Fort Morgan. To throw it in will be Mount. An exciting conclusion here from Platte Valley. As anticipated. Mount looking in the backcourt to Lopez. Lopez crossover dribble, picks up the dribble, bounce pass to Dunker. Dunker with a 3-on-2. Left wing to Reed Hall into the game, back out to Dunker. Dunker swings it back out to Mount. Mount harassed by Hoffman. 17 fouls committed by Brush. And then Mount dribbled the ball off his foot in the backcourt. Over and back. The Bee Diggers commit a huge turnover there. That is their 16th, matching Platte Valley's total. Platte Valley's committed 5 team fouls, so they have a foul to give. Well, Brush did eat up about 19 seconds of clock, that's it. Zender is out and Morales back in. Morales was taken out because of the 4 fouls. They took him out on defense, back on offense. Gilliland for Platte Valley. On the outside right to Prescott. In the right corner, Hoffman down low, bounce pass intercepted by Dunker. It was intended over there by Jones, fouled in the backcourt is Dunker as he goes to the floor. And that is on Jones. That is his fourth. And now it will be, let's see, it's not a free throw. Mount to throw it in. Both teams will now be in the penalty from here on out. Mount looking. Front court to Dunker. Dunker near that right corner. Double teams, got to get rid of it. Doesn't a bounce pass towards Lopez, but the ball knocked away. Lopez tried to track it down, and then he had to go off his left hand out of bounds. So the pressure getting to both teams here. Brush now with 17 turnovers, and again that equals Platte Valley's total. The inbounds to Gilliland. We have 2:17 to go in the game. Brush 36, Platte Valley 32. On the high left to Hoffman. Hoffman against Trent Mount. Dribbles to his right. Swings it over to Gilliland. Gilliland on the high right. Cross-court pass to Prescott. Picked up by Mount. Swings it to Gilliland. Right wing three in the air. Is off to the left. But the rebound to Prescott. Shot blocked out of bounds by Nichols. B-Diggers couldn't grab the board, but a big block. With 1:54 remaining. To throw it in will be Hoffman. Lobs it into Jones, who tips it back out to Gilliland because he sensed the B-Diggers could have stolen that one. Gilliland spins to the free throw line. Double team back out to Hoffman. Hoffman looking over to Gilliland. Gilliland at the free throw line. Leans, jump pass to Hoffman. Fakes the three, steps in. Now to Gilliland, right of the lane. Jump pass, right corner to Prescott. Prescott down low for Gilliland and had the ball stripped out of bounds by Nichols. Platte Valley retains possession. 1:34 to go in the game. They maintain a 4-point deficit due the B-Diggers. Morales is out. Schwint is in. Hoffman to throw it in. Looking for the cutter. Left corner for Jones. Jones against Nichols. Dribbles by Nichols. Picked up by Hall. Jump pass. It's poked away and intercepted by Adrian Lopez. Lopez crosses the timeline. 1:22 remaining and a timeout. Smart timeout called by Tyrone Whipple with 1:22 to go. A full timeout brought to you by Greg Maughan at State Farm Insurance. At 842-45-55, that's Greg Maughan at State Farm Insurance. Brush maintains a 4-point lead with possession of the basketball. Now, what a big victory this would be for Brush, considering that Platte Valley's already beaten Sterling here. Sterling ranks 7th in 3A going into tonight's game. Got to make free throws. That could be an issue. There were a combined 26 free throws taken in the opening half. Only 3 here in the second, 2 by Brush, 1 by Platte Valley. That total will probably triple by the end of this game, at least triple, you would think. Parker Gilliland, Tanner Schwint, Parker Jones, Matthew Hoffman, and Dustin Horn for Platte Valley. Noah Leachman, Trent Mount, Adrian Lopez, Ryan Dunker, and Aaron Nichols for Brush. Mount to throw it in to the right of the B-Digger bench into the front court. Let's see if he lobs it front court. No, lobs it back court to Dunker. Dunker swings it right side to Leachman. Leachman holding the basketball. Just throw a good pass. Leachman then dribble the ball off the foot of Jones, and he picks it off. That's why you got to pass it. No dribbling there. Didn't make any sense. Gilliland the other way in the lane, scoops it up and scores to the left of the basket. Timeout called by Davidan. That was not constructive for the B-Diggers. Didn't get a shot off, turned it over, and then allowed Gilliland to drive the length of the court. 36-34 is the score. Platte Valley now trails by 2 with 1:12 remaining. Yeah, Leachman had to find the open man there and couldn't. And he's not a dribbler. That's not his job. But thought he could have maneuvered into the lane and perhaps created an opportunity for himself. Didn't happen. Well, let's see the B-Diggers handle the pressure. Trent Mount to throw it in. Brush has led for the majority of this fourth quarter. They trailed for a good portion of the first half. Mount into Leachman to Dunker. Dunker on the outside right. The B-Diggers are in no hurry to shoot. They might not shoot at all. Mount on the high left. Again, Schwint picks up the dribble. Back out to Dunker. Dunker has the ball stripped out of bounds by Hoffman. 58.3 seconds to go. Yeah, there's no reason for Brush to shoot unless they get a wide open layup to go by 2 possessions. Dunker will lob it in the backcourt to Mount. Mount overhead pass to Leachman. Now Leachman's got to get rid of the basketball. Leachman looking, nearly had the ball stripped, feeds it to Lopez. Lopez just beyond the timeline, dribbles to his right, spins in the lane, down low to Nichols. Nichols stuck underneath the basket, bounce pass to Lopez, gets out of the lane to avoid the 3-second call. Now to Dunker, 37 seconds to go, and foul from behind by Hoffman. That'll be the 17th foul. Hoffman commits his 4th. That's 3 Broncos with 4 fouls apiece. And this is it for Ryan Dunker. Dunker is 2 out of 5 from the line. If you only make 1 or less, it's still a 1-possession game. Free throw is up and good for Ryan Dunker. It's now a 3-point lead for Brush. Sterling Morales will check in for Tanner Schwint. The B-Diggers can come up with a defensive stop right here. Assuming that Dunker makes his second free throw, they could cement the game. Up 37-34. Big free throw coming up for the senior. Spins, shoots, misses, in and out. The rebound to Parker Jones. Platte Valley can tie it with a 3 with 31 seconds to go. Hoffman into the front court on the outside right, fakes the 3. Now to Jones, he fakes the 3. Hands it off to Gilliland, spins in the lane all the way, scoops it up, and he missed, but he's fouled. That was nearly a 3-point play. And Gilliland with 22.9 seconds to go will be shooting 2. Aaron Nichols with the foul for Brush, and that is his first. Gilliland with 4 points on the quarter. The free throw is in. And now another timeout called by Tyrone Whipple. And brought to you by Greg Mona State Farm Insurance, a 30-second timeout. The score reads Platte Valley 37, Brush 35. Check that. Brush 37, Platte Valley 35, excuse me. And Parker Gilliland will have a second free throw. In this game, Brush has attempted 20 free throws and made only 7. And on one occasion, they made 2 consecutive free throws. That was by B.J. Hirschfeld in the second quarter. This will be a huge victory, but also a crushing loss of the Broncos rally. Gilliland bends, shoots, and the free throw is around and good. He's got 6 in the quarter, 1-point game, 37-36. Mount to the backcourt, looking, still looking. Jump pass to Dunker. Dunker looked like he's fouled, and he was, with 17.3 seconds to go. That foul by Gilliland, that's smart by him because he's only got 2 fouls. Only the 18th foul, still a 1-and-1 situation for Ryan Dunker. Either way, it's going to be a 1-possession game, even if he makes both. 1 defensive stand for the B-Diggers, and they can win this. The free throw is good. Smooth as silk for Dunker. 38-36. Now, can he become the second player in this game for Brush to make 2 in a row? They can shoot horribly from the line, but if they shoot well from the line here, they seal the game. Free throw is good. B-Diggers lead by 3. Platte Valley needs a 3. 17.3 seconds to go. Gilliland into the front court, dribbles to the free throw line, jump pass to Jones, wide open 3, is in and out, and Leishman grabs the rebound, and he's fouled with 8.9 seconds to go, but only the 19th foul. And the foul was committed by Matthew Hoffman, and he's fouled out with 4 points, did not score in the second half, and Leachman has grabbed 12 rebounds in the game. All right, so Noah now was 0 out of 6 from the line in the first half, but just hit a free throw here, and this game is Brush's. 8.9 seconds to go. He spins, he shoots, and it's around and good. That's going to be a game clincher for Brush. Just do not foul on a three-pointer. That's if Leachman misses this one. Tyrone Whipple might call a timeout here after the free throw. That's if it's made. Can't call it if he misses. That one is up, and that one is around and no good. The rebound controlled by Dustin Horn. Front court to Gilliland with 4. He leans, he shoots, he misses from 20. Rebound to Leachman, and the Beat Diggers have won the game. The Brush Beat Diggers have come into Kersey and defeated the Platte Valley Broncos by a score of 40-36 with a valiant fourth quarter by Brush, and pick up a huge win in Kersey. Let us take a 2-minute break. We are back in 2 minutes on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Beat Digger post-game shows brought to you by Mr. D's Ace Home Center with 3 locations to serve you better. Sterling, Brush, and Fort Morgan, your headquarters for all your home, farm, and ranch supplies. From plumbing to feed, Mr. D's Ace Home Center, as the Beat Diggers beat the Platte Valley Broncos with a very effective fourth quarter, outscoring Platte Valley 14-10 and winning the game 40-36. We'll get to the numbers momentarily as we speak with the head coach of the Beat Diggers, Tyrone Whipple. And, Coach, we knew this was a critical game coming off those home losses against Frontier Academy and Valley. You get off to the good start, up 6-1, and then just back and forth. What do you think was the difference, especially in the fourth quarter? Because it seemed one constant throughout the course of the game was your team's tenacious defense.
Well, John, that was our plan coming in, to play tough defense, close out on the shooters. I think the guys did a great job. The other thing, I think, a little more poise under pressure. I think we're starting to grow up a little bit. We're starting to play smart basketball. We weren't as efficient as I'd like to be on offense, but we were effective enough to get a W, and that's the most important thing.
Well, I think we talked about this earlier. You've had several games where you've created opportunities, but in the first half, 5 out of 16 for the free throw line. That's got to drive you crazy.
Yes, it does. We've got to be able to put the ball in the hole. Especially, our goal was to come in and get them in foul trouble. We felt after looking at film that we could get them in foul trouble early because they like to play aggressive and they like to take a risk and reach. And so that worked out, but we've got to capitalize on that, and we've got to make those points from the charity stripe.
I think the one thing we've addressed throughout the course of the last 4 to 5 weeks has been confidence. You said that was lacking before the break. It came back even with that 1-point loss to Eaton. Then you lose a couple of consecutive games at home that I just alluded to. Do you think the confidence was still there, or is this the game that can reclaim that confidence? Because after all, one thing is being competitive, and the other thing is winning, which you did tonight.
I think it's more mental toughness, John, than confidence, because anybody can be confident. You and I can be confident. The players can be confident. But I think it's mental toughness, being able to go ahead and trudge forward and shrug off those distractions and still play ball and, focus on the next possession. And I think that's where it comes to. I didn't see a lot of pouting tonight like we've seen in the past when things aren't going right. I think the guys kept their head in the game, stayed within the game plan, and stayed mentally tough. So I really think it was the mental toughness. Now we can, add on that with the mental toughness and now being more efficient on offense.
What did you see in the fourth quarter offensively? Because you only had 26 points in the first 3 quarters, and all of a sudden in the fourth, it's not like you made 10 free throws down the stretch. You really got off to a great start in the fourth quarter. A tie game went to a 6-point game, and that beginning stretch of the fourth quarter probably was the most efficient you were all night when you had the ball.
I think putting him in position and the guys finally executed the offense. We finally settled down, and when we called the timeout after Trent had the turnover where he tried to dribble behind his back, I reminded him my theme all week was poise under pressure, and we've got to be the aggressor. We've got to attack the basket, because that's the type of basketball team we are. We haven't shot the ball well. You weren't there, but we were probably 6 of 45 outside the arc the last 2 goals. So that's not going to win it for us. But I told them I don't want to shy away. If we have that open shot like they did tonight, go ahead and take it, because it becomes a 50-50 ball hopefully for us and falls. But I think what we did, we were poised and we worked inside out. We attacked the basket. We worked inside out.
Couple of final things, because both teams can crash the boards. How would you assess your team's rebounding tonight with Noah Leishman going in double figures in the rebounding total, but he wasn't the only one?
I think we did a great job. I think him, Aaron Nichols. I think the other thing is now we're getting those bigs a little more rest. Reed Hall coming off the bench. he's got a little more confidence. He's starting to understand the system, and I think that's only going to pay dividends down the road.
Finally, did you see this as maybe a week that could turn around your team in the one-loss standpoint? 3 games on the road, very winnable games. Platte Valley tonight, Strasburg on Friday, Estes Park on Saturday. You'll obviously have to test your depth and conditioning because you're playing so many games in a short period of time. But these are all, they're all winnable games, but especially against this level of competition, which will be tough. But I know you got Platte Valley after they beat you the first time. You want to do the same thing to Strasburg on Friday. You yet to meet Estes Park, which you'll play on Saturday. And it seems that this could be the beginning of a nice winning stretch for Brush.
And that's what I told the guys. I told them, hey, we're heading downhill now. This second half of the stretch, we have nothing to lose. I said, everybody else is stressed out. They said, because we can be a spoiler. I said, and that's the way we got to look at it. I said, but if we go in and we start winning these games, and I think, John, we can play with anybody in the conference if we play the way we did tonight. We got to hit our charity stripe shots. But I think if we go in balanced and attack the basket and we play defense the way we do, we can be in every game. I think it's wide open. Everybody has beat everybody in this conference. And like we said, the game we had up in Eaton, so we can play with the front runners, and we do have to focus, and we're just going to take one game at a time. But yeah, our goal is to capitalize and try to win every game going forward down the stretch.
Coach Whipple, very impressive, fun to watch. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
That's Brush head coach Tyrone Whipple after the Beat Diggers defeat the Platte Valley Broncos tonight, 40-36. Let's run through the numbers for the Beat Diggers, as leading the scoring column for Brush with 10 points tonight was Trent Mounts, 7 apiece for Ryan Dunker and Noah Leachman, 6 for B.J. Herfeld and Aaron Nichols, Adrian Lopez with 4. Meanwhile, Sterling Morales paced Platte Valley with 13, 6 for Parker Gitteland, 5 points in the game for Dustin Horn, 4 apiece for Matthew Hoffman and Parker Jones, and 2 for Trevin Weirman and Tanner Schwint. Let's add up the rebounding totals here, which were in Brush's favor. 26 rebounds for Platte Valley, 6 of those by Matthew Hoffman, but Noah Leachman had 13 tonight. And as a team, the Beat Diggers had 34, so they out-rebounded Platte Valley by 8. Free throw shooting not great on either side. That was pretty obvious. Platte Valley in the game was 6 out of 13, just under 50%. Now the Beat Diggers in the second half were much better, as they were 5 out of 8, but for the game, 10 out of 24. So that certainly has to come up, still under 50% for Brush. 18 turnovers for both teams in the game. The Beat Diggers with a victory improved to 2-6 in Patriot League play, 3-7 overall. Platte Valley's lost 4 in a row on the league. They're 3-5 in league play and 4-6 on the season. You can always follow us on Facebook, on our 1010 KSIR Sports page, or on Twitter at KSIR Sports. We also upload the audio for these basketball games to our KSIR B106 channel on YouTube. Beat Digger Player of the Game brought to you by Cargill Beef, committed to feeding the world in a responsible way by reducing environmental impact and improving products and processes. Learn about Cargill's story of commitment at Cargill.com. Really a team effort tonight. I'm going to give it to Ryan Dunker. Made those free throws down the stretch, was pressured all night, grabbed 5 rebounds, and dished out some assists as well. And he gets the Beat Digger Player of the Game, brought to you by Cargill Beef. Outstanding job by our sound engineer and producer, Julie Garcia. I'm John Beltran with a final score tonight from Kersey. Brush 40, Platte Valley 36. This has been Brush Beat Digger Basketball on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.